You'll want to hook up with Estelle Vincent and Neon.
Qualche dettaglio che dovrei sapere su Estelle?
She considers herself the first lady of Neon. Lots of connections in that city. Holds court at a bar called Madame Savage's Place. Luckily for us, she's also a Crimson Fleet captain. And the reason why we have permission to ply our trade in Neon. Estelle can get a little wild, and has a bit of a mouth, but she gets the job done. Just follow her instructions, and you'll do fine.
Qualche consiglio per i lavori a Neon?
Yeah. Don't let the corruption that runs through the city entice you into doing anything stupid. There are too many opportunities for people like us that are just waiting to drag you down. Neon is full of all sorts of distractions. Bars, gangs, and most of all, Aurora. Stay away from that stuff. Get in, get out, and bring that conduction grid tech back to the key.
D'accordo.
Stay sharp, Rook.
Oh yeah? Did you do that yourself? Or did you have Samina do the surgery? Take all the credit.
Vediamo se riusciamo a vendere qualcosa.
Looking to make quick work of your enemies. Well, well. Neva's new hotshot. I knew you'd find your way back to my little corner of the key. Everyone always does.
Non l'angolino migliore, si direbbe.
Good thing I'm not here to impress. I carry most of the standard hardware. You know, kinetics, electromags, energy, even a few explosives. Occasionally, I stock a few smuggled items. Basically the stuff SysDev doesn't want you to play with. Just don't screw me over or I'll be inclined to give you a free demo. With your head as the target.
Fammi indovinare. Problemi di fiducia?
Oh, we all have trust issues here. A little advice, Sadiqi? The fleet's trust can't be bought. You earn it. You bleed for the fleet bleeds for you. Pure and simple. Anyone who says otherwise is either lying or getting ready to stab you in the back.
Sento che c'è di mezzo qualcosa di personale.
Ah, please, I don't need your concern. All I care about is separating you from your credits. So let's leave our professional relationship at that, all right?
Mi interessa la merce che è in vendita.
If your credits are good, I'm open.
Allora, la prima cosa, vendiamo qualcosa. Io direi di vendere un po' di cosine. Allora, però ecco, vediamo inventari della nave. No, io dovrei vendere questa devo vendere. Poi dobbiamo vendere questo, lo possiamo vendere. Questo anche lo vendiamo. Che vendiamo anche questo. Questo. Vediamo, cappello da colono, tenuta... no? Questo possiamo venderlo. La mina frammentazione, boh, non lo so se ci può servire. Provviste no, o sì? Sì, questo sì. Questo sì. Risorse no, perché mi servono da mettere sulla nave. Digipick anche no. Perfetto.
Need more weapons or ammo? Come see me.
Dove è Vasco? Vieni Vasco.
Always listen to Delgado, unless you want to get keelhauled across the key.
Bene, a questo punto andiamo a dire tutto ai nostri amici della UC. Procedi verso la vigilance. Ovviamente non c'entriamo. Andiamo ad Alpha Centauri, andiamo a Toliman. Interdetto? Perché?
Tolomon 2 is a biological exclusion zone. Nothing down there but terramorphs and UC soldiers keeping an eye on them. Best course of action is to leave while you're still able.
Va bene, me ne vado. Per ora.
I could have joined any division of UC.
The commander appreciates a sacrifice
Anything to
you made,
report?
going undercover.
It
It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands. You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process.
Beh, sapendo che era una stazione UC, ho pensato che non far del male a nessuno fosse la cosa migliore.
And on behalf of the United Colonies and Commander Natara, I thank you.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report.
La capitana di mercantili Wan De-Yu mi ha aiutato a raggiungere la stazione. Dobbiamo arrestarla?
That all depends on what you brought back from your mission. Aside from your eyewitness testimony, I assume you have the usual evidence that could lead to her incarceration?
I can take it off your hands once we complete your debriefing, but at the moment, I'm far more concerned about the comm spike.
Delgado ha messo Jasmine Durand al lavoro su comm spike.
Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem?
Ritiene che la griglia di conduzione alla Generdine a Neon sia la chiave.
The conduction grid?
That's brilliant, but is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
That's the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake.
Beh, spero significhi che avrò una paga più sostanziosa.
I'll see what I can do. You've certainly gone above and beyond the call of duty. All right. I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
Remember to turn in any evidence fragments you find. Let me know if you need anything else.
Word is you had to steal classified tech from a UC station. I hope the commander knows what he's doing.
At ease, soldier.
Yes?
Allora, vediamo un po' come stanno andando le cose a livello di missioni. Potenza folgorante raggiungi Neon, ok. Qua devo parlare con Nadia Muffaz per quella cosa lì. Ok. Io farei questa cosa del medico. Parla Jenna di Ayton alla clinica. Vediamo dov'è che sta. Eccola qua. Non puoi viaggiare. Parla con Gennady, quindi devo andare qui. Imposta la rotta. Anarion. Sì. Imposta la rotta. Ok. Perché non mi fa andare? Non puoi viaggiare rapidamente. Ho capito, come ci vado? Facciamo così, andiamo prima qua. Non puoi viaggiare? Ma che significa? Ah, certo, perché devo andare... Che stupido.
Anything new to report?
We hunt piracy all across the galaxy.
Ok, facciamo questa missione secondaria, vediamo come va. Salta.
The clinic welcomes all patients, whether Freestar or UC.
Grazie. Adesso?
You are cleared to dock at the clinic, the best medical facility in the settled systems. Welcome to the clinic. If you have a medical emergency, please use priority docking.
Ma'am, I'm just a
Anything I can help you with?
I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly. Dr.
Hey,
Salvato,
what
how
can I
long
do
have
for
you
you?
been here?
Devo riparare la nave.
Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape.
How many times have we had this
Ok, grazie.
conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
Mi piacerebbe vedere e modificare le mie navi.
Yes.
Okay,
that sounds
no
right.
problem.
3 times.
Shuttle prigione UC, questa dobbiamo eliminare. Per sistemare... Per creare la nave che voglio creare. Vabbè. Laser, missile, motori, scudi, gravitazionale. Migliora nave. Reattore. Ah, posso migliorare il reattore. Direi di sì. I reattori forniscono energia a tutti i sistemi della nave. Perfetto. Reattore stellare. Lanciamissili. Possiamo migliorarlo con questo qui, il CE09. Motore, vediamo se possiamo migliorare ulteriormente. No, perché ci andiamo a perdere, quindi non è cosa. Cannone Mauler. No. Il laser. Questa non è male. Però ho paura che... Giocatori di scudo, questo qua. Ok. Fondi insufficienti. Ok, giustamente. Giustamente. Allora. Beh, allora, questo qua è un laser a impulsi. Rimettiamo i nostri. Laser a impulsi. Annulla modifiche. Migliora nave, ricominciamo. Ok, per ora abbiamo migliorato il reattore. Ci può andare bene così. Grazie.
I will be making it very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake, and the clinic requires reliable transport. If your company cannot meet our needs, someone else will.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties.
Whatever you do, don't let anyone in here sneeze on you. That happens. We can't let you leave.
No matter how much we learn, we're only just barely staying ahead of the curve.
Mind your step. Floors in here can be a bit slick at times. Don't ask why. Is there something I can help you with? You look a bit lost.
Devi delle forniture alla flotta. Sono qui per prelevarle.
Oh, look. I know I haven't been in contact, but I'm not looking for any trouble, especially here. Look, the price of goods here has gone up. Doubled, tripled even. Did she not even consider a cheaper supplier? She really should.
Trovare altri fornitori? Pensavo che avessi alzato i prezzi per finanziare il tuo consumo di Aurora.
Samina told you about that, huh? Well, I get why she'd think that, but that's not it at all. I was trying to nudge her into ending our partnership, using the only language the fleet knows. Creds. It's just, I hear about people getting treated or dying all the time due to run-ins with the fleet. How does it all shake out in the end? I don't know. Either way, it seems like I end up with lives on my conscience.
Sei in preda a un dilemma morale? Lascia che ti aiuti.
Yeah? Advice from the fleet? I doubt it.
Dovrebbe tranquillizzarti sapere che le scorte verranno utilizzate per salvare vite umane.
Samina would make good use of them. Not like the people out there making the next cocktail to get high.
Vuoi davvero sbandierare i legami della tua flotta? Perderesti il lavoro.
This job is my life. I'd hate to risk it. I think you've convinced me. Still, I can't believe I made a deal with the Crimson Fleet. I've stashed the supplies in the storage closet just around the hall. Here's the key. Just try not to let anyone see you. I want to keep this as under the radar as possible.
Grazie.
You'd be surprised how many times I have to argue that we prioritize tech updates. Well, maybe
Holding up
you
all right, dude? Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for the flip. Really, you don't need to worry. I've got a year under my belt.
How does she expect me to get all this done by myself?
I remember my first few years. If Ben hadn't been assigned here,
your nose clean. The last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, a B and E, or heaven forbid, an MS. But at least we wouldn't have to worry about a VOP, am I right?
Certo, certo. Sono d'accordo. Devo scappare. Credo che sia meglio andar via. Fatto un casino.
I'm probably fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
Ok.
Every captain here's earned their stripes.
At this rate, I'll be out of supplies within the week. Tell me you've got those supplies from Gennady. I'm on the last of my medpacks here.
Ho dovuto darmi da fare per convincerlo, ma alla fine ce l'ho fatta.
I knew he'd come around. Bastard owes me big time. I might have to make this a regular thing. At least it's one way to get guaranteed supplies. I only need to determine Gennady's limits. I'd hate to break him.
So essere molto convincente. Continuerà a collaborare anche in futuro.
And he'd love every minute of it, right? Well, I'll arrange your payment so you can get out of here. I appreciate the help.
Buono. Altra. Allora, facciamo un salvataggio. Vediamo ancora che cosa abbiamo qua. Potenza vogante, ok, raggiungigno. Poi parla con Nadia Muffaz. Questo lo stiamo facendo. Ah, questo potremo farlo adesso. Insieme andiamo su Neon. Poi abbiamo Uplala. Allora, possiamo provare a raggiungere Neon a questo punto. Questo siamo a posto.
for making me look good. I would have had to...
Vediamo se così cambia qualcosa. Anche i crediti mi rimuove. Però almeno non perdo l'esperienza. Ah vabbè. Allora, vediamo se possiamo recuperarli in qualche modo. Qua ci vorrebbe, ma non posso farlo ancora, mannaggia.
I have to take my entire load of alcohol back to Field Lab. I can't believe I'm going to be out thousands of credits. This could ruin me.
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage of causing problems in another version of you. Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space.
Hey there, friend. Need something?
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know.
Posso trovare l'ufficio senza aiuto, grazie.
Great. Well, good luck then. I'm sure I'll see you on your way out.
I better do this right. I don't want Yuko breathing down my neck about it. I've got my eye on you.
Allora, crediti li prendo. Questo lo prendo e questo lo prendo. E prendo anche questo. Devo solo stare attento a non farmi aumentare la taglia.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Hai ragione, scusi. È che mi sono perso. Ah, di qua.
I hope you're more prepared than the last one. Have a seat. All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match, which I'll take up with our technicians later. So, let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries?
Beh, ho sentito che assumete solo le menti più brillanti, quindi eccomi qui.
I'll be sure to let our marketing team know their phrases are catching on. But I hope that's your sense of humor showing. Not to say we don't have our share of self-important attitudes here. In fact, you'd fit right in where some are concerned. But, moving on. This next one should be interesting, considering you marked having 0 experience. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this?
Beh, so di poter fare questo lavoro e spero di poterlo dimostrare.
A bold answer, and hopefully one with truth behind it. How motivated are you to succeed?
Farò di tutto per portare a termine il mio lavoro.
All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in?
Ricerca e sviluppo. Voglio giocare nel ruolo nel futuro della tecnologia.
Well, you've certainly come to the right place for that. Considering your education, I'm sure you could reasonably find a place in that department. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course.
Grazie.
First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Imogen and Yuko run a tight ship around here.
Qua ci sta tutta una bella foto. Modalità foto. Ok, vediamo un po'. Innanzitutto facciamo che un saluto. Mani sui fianchi, ci piace. Campo visivo. No. Allora, vediamo un po' che cosa abbiamo a disposizione. Forever Adventure, ci piace.
Thanks for choosing Terabrew. What can I get you?
Sono qui a ritirare un ordine per Imogene Salzo.
Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody?
Chi è Ularu Chen?
You don't even know your own boss's boss? Ularu is Ryujin's head of operations, or resident shark, if you ask me. If she smells blood in the water, you're dead.
Cosa è successo?
Who knows? I looked at someone wrong. The coffee wasn't hot. They didn't even have the decency to tell me. They just had security escort me out of the building, like some criminal.
Mi dispiace che ti abbiano licenziato.
Yeah, I bet you are. No one's ever sorry in this business. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
Aspetta, parliamone.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed.
Stai buttando via la tua vita.
Don't make me laugh. I pull this trigger, you're dead.
Possiamo trovare una soluzione. Fidati di me.
You act like you're better than me. You're not.
Non dobbiamo arrivare a tanto. Parliamone.
It can't be helped. I have no choice here. Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down.
Ma perché dovrei essere io la persona che mandano?
Let's just say Ryujin doesn't like loose ends. Chen fired me, and now she's gonna see me as a liability. That's why it's just a matter of time before our paths cross again. Okay, and when they do, I'm just hoping you'll listen to me, like I listen to you.
Naturalmente.
You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them.
Che puoi dirmi su quel tizio?
Tomo had been Ryujin's errand boy for some time now. Lots of ambition. Dying to get up that food chain, if you know what I mean. He always seemed really nice, so a stunt like that? I never saw it coming.
Beh, scusa per questa faccenda.
Are you serious? That's the most excitement I've had in months. I feel like I should be thanking you.
Beh, devo ancora ritirare quell'ordine.
Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
Grazie.
You could put them in home. Send them to some backward planet.
You live in the rarefied heaven. We can get it. And if we can't get it,
Just waiting for more info. As usual.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup?
Ho incontrato un tuo ex dipendente.
Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
Spero che significa che avrò un aumento.
Of course. We believe in risk versus reward here. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far?
Cosa intendi con rafforzare la nostra influenza?
In any case where a threat to success is established, one of us is sent out to create a more desired outcome. This may be through a conversation or presenting some new information. It's all very situational, as you'll soon see.
Ok, sono a posto così.
Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Meno male che mi avevano promosso.
Keep out of my way and I'll keep out of yours.
Don't cause any trouble.
Sto sbagliando completamente strada. Ah, ecco.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is.
Forse la Ryujin dovrebbe acquisire Terra Brew.
Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up, which hopefully won't be often.
Io non sbaglio mai, perciò non dovrai dedurre niente.
We'll see. We've yet to have an operative with a perfect record. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations.
Beh, il marketing deve essere facile qui. La tecnologia Ryujin si vende da sola.
Having a brand following definitely has its perks, but it's the others we like to focus on. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be?
Neanche un po', non devi preoccuparti di me.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you.
Spero che ti piaccia quello che vedi.
That depends on your actions going forward. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse.
Chi è l'amministratore Bayou?
Administrator Bayou runs Neon and is on the Freestar Collective's Council of Governors. We have a long-standing symbiotic relationship due to the contributions that Ryujin Tower brings to Neon.
Quali contatti abbiamo con i Ranger Freestar?
For one, our connections with Bayou automatically grant us a slight connection with the Rangers. He has some amount of influence with his seat on the Council of Governors. But our strongest connection is local, with Ranger Price.
E chi è Ranger Price?
He's the Freestar Ranger stationed here on Neon, and much to my dismay, my son. He could have been an amazing lawyer or businessman. But instead, he's chosen to waste his talents to protect the people of the Freestar Collective.
Comunque, farò del mio meglio.
Let's hope your best is good enough.
So, fetching coffee one minute, and junior operative the next. Gamden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around.
Cosa fai qui precisamente?
I have the glorious job of keeping all the departments supplied with exactly what they need. Anything from rare materials for R&D to slates and design software for marketing. You could say I'm the one aspect of operations that keeps this department legit.
Beh, piacere di conoscerti.
Yeah, it's always nice to put names to faces. And we rarely see most of the operatives around here. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions.
E come fa la Ryujin ad avvantaggiare milioni di persone?
Well, neuroamps for one. They aid in mental illness, confidence boosting, and focus. Drone robots for maintenance and security, tranquility for relaxation, Arboron for protection. Your work only helps us improve and expand upon these products that so many people love and benefit from.
Grazie, lo terrò a mente.
Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job.
È stato bello incontrare altre persone dell'azienda.
I'm glad you feel that way. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We've reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
Special project we're working on for Miss Salzo?
What are you doing? Don't mention that out here. Follow me. Let's talk somewhere more.
Un grave errore da parte loro.
My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers.
Cosa c'è sulla tabula?
Think of it as a lesson that Kelt Corp gets to learn the hard way.
Consideralo fatto.
Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Kelt Corp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Anche qui un bel salvataggio e adesso tornerei qui a raggiungere il Madame Sauvage. Atrium.
Don't care if we're co-workers.
Ogni tanto sbaglio completamente dove devo andare.
Good to see ya.
Dov'è?
I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
I'm still interested, but you're asking almost double to go in.
Falls from the sky.
You looking to get zoned?
And I've never been
Still cheaper than buying it at the Astra Lounge. Now, this is the last time I'm gonna ask. Then I'm walking away.
Cerco te.
You want this stuff?
Yeah. Well, if I had a credit for every time I heard that line, I wouldn't be stuck working in this place. So, I'm guessing you're the rook that Delgado sent. Well, let me save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously.
Chi ti ha detto che nessuno ti prende sul serio?
Come on, give me a break. You're not exactly a top dog over there at the key, now are you? Sending me a rook to handle a job this risky is a goddamn insult.
Mi sto proprio stancando di sentirmi dare della matricola.
And I'm getting tired of the fleet not taking me seriously. I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
Il nostro dovere è seguire gli ordini.
Yep, just like a couple of Model A's. Program us, point us in the right direction, and watch us go. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly.
Di che tipo di struttura stiamo parlando?
I'm talking about Generdyne's main power plant for Neon. All their cushy offices might be up in the trade tower, but the nuts and bolts of their operation are running beneath the city.
Dov'è il basso ventre?
Beneath your feet, genius. It's the lowest level of Neon. Generdyne and Xenofresh are down there, along with some of the finest cuisine in the city.
Cos'è di preciso il nucleo energetico?
Some fancy name the brain-trusted Generdyne calls the room where all the power from the conduction grid is stored. Cute, right? Hey, don't look at me. I didn't build the damn thing. All I know is that the tech inside the place is valuable.
Beh, sembra abbastanza semplice.
Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it.
Delgado non ha menzionato alcun virus.
That's because you're planning it for me as a favor. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own.
Perché vuoi avere accesso ai loro dati?
Let's just say that information can be just as lucrative as selling Aurora and keep it at that, okay? But don't worry, I promised Delgado that when it came to the conduction grid data, that's his territory. I won't touch it.
C'è un altro Bayou alla Gerdin?
Yep, nepotism has its advantages. Word on the street is that the Generdyne gig is the only one Benjamin could get for his younger brother. Well, he's not the brightest.
Immagino che ci sarà parecchia sicurezza.
Oh no. Are you scared, little rabbit? Well, don't worry. I've got you covered. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place.
Qual è la fregatura?
The catch is that Komiko's having a little fling with Benjamin Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astral Lounge so we can celebrate.
C'è qualcosa che devo sapere su Ayumi Komiko?
Businesswoman, tough as hull plating. She's the COO at Generdyne, and I can assure you she didn't get there with her winning smile. As for her relationships, well, that's a bit more complicated. Publicly, she's having a bit of a fling with Benjamin Bayou, but rumor has it that she's just using Bayou and having a little bit of fun on the side with Micah, the owner of Euphorica. If I were you, I wouldn't bother trying to appeal to her good nature. She's a manipulative person who uses people to get what she wants.
Puoi dirmi qualcosa dell'Euforica?
Pretty laid-back club over in Ebbside. Owner's name is Micah. She's young, but sharp as a razor, and has gang muscle to back her up. The little Aurora lounge she has tucked away in the building is the real gold mine. Said she modeled it after opium dens on old Earth. Bayou takes a cut of the profits, of course. The rumor says it's way less than he usually takes. No one knows why.
Cosa puoi dirmi di Prison Bayou?
Nepotism gets him the job at Generdyne as their chief technician. Yet the guy doesn't know the first thing about electrical engineering. They obviously invented the position just to give them more on a salary. One of the many poorly kept secrets in Neon. Frankly, I think he's such a screw-up. Benjamin Bayou stuck his ass in that facility under the city to keep him out of the limelight.
E puoi dirmi qualcosa di utile anche su Jardine?
Not much to tell, really. Thanks to their nifty little conduction grid, they're able to provide power for the entirety of Neon. Damn thing was supposed to be some kind of miracle invention, turning lightning into usable electricity. Neat trick, right? Only catch is that you need a planet like Vuoi, where lightning strikes often enough to make it feasible. Guess how many of those exist? Ding! If you said 0, you're absolutely correct. So Generdyne has been in dire financial straits for years.
Cos'è la griglia di conduzione?
It's that hideous canopy over the center of the city that keeps the rich folks dry. Some folks around here call it the span. I think it's a massive eyesore, like some sort of a modern art piece gone haywire. You can't miss it. Just poke your head outside and look up.
Beh, immagino che la città gli stia prestando soldi per restare a galla.
Loaning them credits? No, that's not how things work around here. The only reason they haven't folded is because they charge exorbitant fees for power. I'm talking 2 or 3 times what it costs in New Atlantis. Okay, now, on to round 2 of our little game. Guess who has a major stake in Generdyne and soaks up all that delicious profit?
La Ryujin Corporation.
Ooh, not even close. The answer you were looking for isn't another corporation. It's a person. It's good old Benny Bayou. That son of a bitch has a finger in every single pie in the sorry excuse for a city. Generdyne's no different. All off the books, of course. How the hell do you think Brayson Bayou got the job down there? It wasn't because of his good looks or smarts, I can promise you that. Just grab that tech and plant the virus. Should be a cinch.
Bene ragazzi, detto questo io direi che ci siamo pronti per salutarci. Anche questa volta ci fermiamo. Abbiamo fatto un bel po' di ore anche oggi e abbiamo visto che mi piace un po' anche cambiare, no? Tra una storyline e un'altra. Anche perché onestamente stando sullo stesso pianeta è una cosa che si poteva fare. E quindi vedremo come si svolgerà questa missione che sto per fare. Essendo appunto già diventato interno alla Ryujin. Andiamo a vedere come si intrecceranno le due trame. Ci vediamo la prossima volta, sempre qui su Twitch, e come sempre vi ricordo l'indirizzo per vedere le puntate precedenti, le vedete qui, ve le scrivo qui a fianco, e niente, ci vediamo alla prossima, ok? Ciao e buona serata, ciao!